It is a story that started in Miami. It ended tragically along I-95 in West Palm Beach.
According to investigators, it involves murder in one of the biggest cases of child abuse in the state of Florida. Tonight, we're learning more about what happened days before the little girl's body was found stuffed in a bag in the back of this truck. Her brother with chemicals all over his body, and their adoptive father, who is now at the center of this investigation.
News Channel 5's Rochelle Ritchie has been sifting through hundreds of pages of newly released documents in the Barahona case. She's joining us from the newsroom tonight with the details.
Well, Jim and Kelly, this thick stack of papers that you see in my hand is 930 pages of gruesome details of the abuse the Barahona children endured and statements from the adoptive mother, who is also being charged with murder. We're also getting an idea of what West Palm Beach firefighters saw in the back of that pickup that sat along I-95 for almost 3 days. It was Valentine's Day when little Nubia was found decomposing in a black trash bag in the back of her adoptive father's pickup truck. The documents released today describe a horrific scene along the interstate. In their statements to detectives, West Palm Beach firefighters say Nubia didn't appear human and described her as, quote, looking like a mannequin who had long brown streaks on her body that were later determined to be chemical burns. Several containers of hazardous chemicals were found in the truck, including a bag labeled poison. In 930 pages, we get a look into the grim life and mind of the Barahona family. In her first interview, Carmen Barahona told investigators her adoptive daughter, Nubia, and her twin brother, Victor, had been living with her husband, Jorge, since the end of August 2012. She says the last time she saw the children was 4 weeks before they were found on I-95. Despite the abuse the children endured, Carmen claimed in her interview with investigators the kids never asked to stay with her. The investigator also asked, or that he was crazy or that he was mean to them. Carmen's response, no, they always stayed with him and never told me, you know. Once in a while, I would see a bruise on their arm or on their face because he would hit them and stuff like that. As the interview continued, Carmen paints Jorge as a monster, saying he was abusive towards the children, and when she would get involved, she would get abused too. On the day the children were discovered, Carmen says she went to work with no indication anything was wrong. And Jorge and Carmen are both charged with murder. You can look at all 930 pages of that investigation on our website at WPTV.com. I'm Rochelle Ritchie, WPTV News Channel 5.